I'm sure you've experienced the bad domino effect, and that's when something goes wrong and falls over in your life, it knocks something else over and something else and something else, and before you know it, your whole life is in ruins. Well, what I'd like to share with you is about the good domino effect, and that's the effect of, in my case, tackling my diabetes type 2, making myself lighter, losing some weight, and all the good effects that came from that. So the weight was the first thing, and I really did have to tackle that through the simple equation of less going in and more being used up in the form of energy for walks and swimming and things like that. So that's where it began, the good effect. So the weight loss began to make the blood sugar levels come down. So that was a good effect. And as they came down, I felt more encouraged and began to make more changes to my diet, and therefore the weight came down. And as I began to lose weight and become lighter, a number of other conditions that I'd imagined were with me for life, like I had asthma, a mild kind of asthma, which meant that when I did any kind of exertive activity, I would become rather puffed out. And my granddaughter's arrival made me want to be fit and able to push buggies up hills and so on. And the good effect was that the asthma began to reduce, and I found now that I don't even use my huffer. I have perfectly enough breath to do all the things I need to do. So that was another good effect. Another thing was I was beginning to get a bit of arthritis in my fingers and my knees, and less weight, more health, more activity, more energy means, and a better diet, means that I don't have that either. So the virtuous effect of losing weight, essentially removing my diabetes type 2, has had many other good effects in my life around health. So it's the good domino effect. When you start doing one good thing, other kinds of good things happen in your life. You feel lighter and brighter and more energetic and more able to tackle physical problems, but also all the other stuff out there that seemed impossible and immovable suddenly seems possible, and it can be done. And I can do it, and that means you can do it too.